Raised by some Zulu lions, taught to seek dangers, brave and defiant, boy, the Lord was doing favors, blaze through the fire, yeah, we had a few, lost a few wages, still coming rampant, misbehaving, flavors, still coming anti-up, rebelling with my ravers, still don't give a about who be the latest, can't be locked up in them cages, start living up to what the you think a day is. But hey, what about it? So I stepped on stage, they were like, see the crowd going air, they were like, so I stepped on stage, they were like, ooh yeah, see the crowd going air, they were like, oh yeah,
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on our home team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned to start the game. The new rule here in effect. A fair catch will bring this out to the 25-yard line. They start to drive with White, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
First down, Raiders.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Going right side is White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Here now a 3rd down and 8.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw it. Minshew. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Marcus Epps. A 7-yard pickup.
Once again, it's Swift. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. You look at this Raiders defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's where things get dicey.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Down to the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Off the play fake. Williams. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyree Wilson Wilson using that athletic ability to make the play.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 13-yard line. Back to throw. Williams. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 5 now, second and a yard.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Looking to throw. Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Tigers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And he stopped immediately there. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On third down, a run from White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Cowboy 80.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back to throw. Williams. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Here's Minshew. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Jones on the return. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 9.
A little short pass. This is Everett. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Williams. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Matt Eberflus is going to take a risk here on 4th down. He is going to go for it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Corey Blasingame,
His first touchdown on the year.
and the Tigers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just...
Minshew going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. He's on his way.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Jones now in motion left.
Left side, got Jones.
Touchdown!
Velus Jones.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Tigers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Minshew. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Minshew's throw there complete to Myers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Bowers. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Carlson is good.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
This is Swift on the counter.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. 3rd and 2.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Williams Looking to throw on second down. Man open, here is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Williams. They'll find Everett there, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Swift.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
DeAndre Swift with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Tigers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On second down, they'll run with White.
And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw.
And Minshew with nowhere to go, and they take him to the ground. Bubba Bolden
coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Minshew not coming off. They'll try and go for it.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Bubba Bolden who picks it.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Throwing to start the drive. Williams. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now Williams to throw on second down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he is caught. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run with Swift.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Swift again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Back to throw. Williams. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Gerald Everett, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Tigers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be...
He's got a man complete.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Minshew. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Bubba Bolden able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. And now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs.
Here we go.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example. And now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly, they get to the line.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Tyree Wilson getting back there in a hurry and handing him a loss.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, Williams. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So the rushing touchdowns continue to stack up, CD. That now 15 for him on the year.
And give him a ton of credit for staying healthy, being a smart runner, and it's showing just how important he's been to his team. He's got to be their MVP at this point in the season, and those votes may have been turned into league MVP votes when it's all said and done.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They still can't get him.
He's got the hook up here. It's Myers. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Out of the gun is Minshew. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing on second and long. Minshew. And he's got his man in. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Back to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured